What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Gonna hop into a video. Play some Red Black Painter with special guest Callum Smith. What's up, Callum?
Hello, everyone. It is a pleasure to be here. Robert is my idol, my buddy. He's wearing a suit for me today. Look at that.
Look at me.
Fresh as fuck tie. Dude, obviously wearing nothing underneath, as we discussed before, but that tie is tight.
Yeah, I like the tie. Long overdue. Love Callum. He's a great player, great for the game, and we got a great crew over here at the Painter Discord. If you guys haven't join too. It's we discuss all different variations of Painter, and we're going strong here. So here we go.
Hell yeah.
This is Callum's latest build. If you want to hop in, Callum, tell everybody what it's about.
Yeah. Well, just before doing that, like, everyone come join the Painter Discord. It is just the coolest place. I did a new podcast last night, and at the end I was talking to Julian, and he was like, "When are you going to stream next?" And I was like, "Oh, I am actually streaming tomorrow." And he's like, "Oh, tell me when." I was like, "No, it's like private, just for the Painter Discord, you know." But it's open to everyone. It's like really welcoming. So please do come and join us. Yeah, this build is really cool. Like it completely comes from not me trying to be like, you know, I'm better in some way. It's not like he's not even better against initiative than usual. I just love Phyrexian Dragon Engine, and I've always loved Unearth, so we're jamming cards I like. This is basically it. It does some pretty powerful stuff as well, though, and it plays like Terminal Scrapwork Mutts, I think. This card looks terrible. It's not great. But it's a really good role player, so you've got it opened up. So let's talk about Scrapwork Mutt. It's just, I don't know. When I first saw the card, I was like, okay, this is going to be a role player with Dragon Engine, like looting it away, and it's a body. You can play it off Ancient Tomb. The Unearth is pretty relevant as well. It's again like a thing you can have in play early, or you can unearth it as an artifact to then weld out with the goblins and stuff. It kind of like isn't a good card, but it does a ton of little jobs very well. So it's cool. I think 3 is probably a little bit too many. I might just cut one soon, but it does a bunch of cool stuff. Other unusual stuff is like 3 Phyrexian Dragon Engines. So this is the whole idea behind the deck, and there could be 4, like, but I don't think you want less than 3 in these kind of shells. And it's just, this card is insane. It's absolutely insane in these kind of shells, because you have a bunch of fast mana. You're throwing out your hand. You're getting rid of things. You create interaction on the board, and then you just draw 3 and you get a 2/2 double strike. And it very quickly became apparent to all of us, right, how good this card was. We all won in the deck to try in the first couple of leagues when it came to Magic Online, and immediately everyone was like, "Oh my god, I just got it with Engineer." Then they had to kill every single goblin, and then I still drew 3 cards later. It's so good. So yeah, the next card with it is Unearths, which I don't know, like, Unearth's a little bit awkward in a metagame we have, which has like so many Source of Plowshares and Solitudes and stuff, initiative, but I don't know. Unearth, like, just bringing back the Dragon Engine is drawing 3 cards, and I found it to be really relevant at just like bringing back goblins and Painter. And when you're also just like discarding to the Mutt or discarding to the Fable, you can get an extra mana by not having to cast your things. So yeah, Unearth's actually been really good. In paper, you have Chaos Defiler, so I'd play 2 Chaos Defilers in this deck, and then I'd want to have like try a couple of Copper Easy Reanimate instead. But for the meantime, everything in this deck costs 3 or less, so it is essentially Reanimate but without the life loss, and it cycles. So cycle is pretty relevant as well, because this deck is actually weak to Graveyard Hate. One of the powers of normal Painter is like your opponent plays a Rest in Peace or a Leyline. It's like annoying, but you don't really care, and you can sidestep it. But this deck definitely uses the Graveyard a ton, so that's another one of the reasons why it's not as good as normal Painter, but it's goddamn more fun. Other unusual things is there's 3 Lightning Greaves. I think Inkwelder suggested this last week, and immediately I was like, oh man, that sounds actually really sick. So these have been amazing so far. I've only played 2 leagues and like a bit in paper, but they just threaten so much. I've had some turns where you just like go off with goblins, and then you like Kiki's with haste when the Fable flips. It's insane. And I've had some things where, like, someone counters an Engineer, and you just like unearth it, equip the Greaves, bring back a Dragon Engine, give the Dragon Engine haste. You kind of go off. It's like a crazy combo deck. And the Portal to Phyrexia, still unsure about this. I think I wouldn't play it in paper, where you have Chaos Defiler, but usually I'm really against having a big artifact thing that you can't play if you draw it and stuff. I know like Painter often has like discard outlets as well, but here, because you have the Mutts and the Dragon Engines as extra filtering and like velocity of card draw, along with the fables. Plus, you have like Greaves, Unearths to bring back or help protect your Goblin Welders. I think this is the kind of shell where you can have these big, crazy things because you are protecting your Welders. So this is probably the most powerful thing you can bring in for like a fair metagame that we're in at the moment with Initiative and Delver and stuff. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, you've got my favorite mountain in as well. Yeah, boy, you did that on purpose.
Days,
beautiful.
This is Days. Days picked these out for us. You know what I mean?
Days, well done, man. This is the one I play in paper.
And
these two were my first two basics when I started playing. So there you go, a little bit of history there. Glad you love them.
Love it. I love Mirage is my favorite set for art overall, and I've got like not this one particularly, but I do love this one as well. But that Portal Mountain is what I play. I have in my deck in paper at the moment. I actually just got them for Magic Online last night.
That's
so I'm
funny because
here as well.
When you showed your deck that it was a couple months ago, I'm like, I run the same mountains. It wasn't easy to pick the mountains.
No.
Outside of beta, but those the exact same ones. I'm not kidding you.
It's so cool. Just Painter players have good taste, right?
Yeah, of course we do. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I have like 4 or 5 different mountains I cycle between, but Portland's stuck in there for a while. Other than that, the rest of the deck's pretty standard, right? Like, I think I have tried other things. I even tried Thought Seizers and like one Lands I Diamond for a league. But they were all bad.
I don't think people can see the sideboard right now too because of our heads.
Oh yeah. But, the sideboard's like not good. It's what I generally just throw together when I'm testing like an idea rather than a 75 or a shell. It's got Mindbreak Traps, it's got Surgicals. I think there's 4 Furies and then like 4 Blasts as well, 3 Surgicals.
Yep.
It's just some random stuff like 3 and 4 ofs because you're going to run into like some combo, some Graveyard Hate, the Furies you want against Initiative and stuff. So it's like the sideboard will change, I'm sure, but yeah, the main deck is fun.
What do you like a Mindbreak Trap as of recently for, Callum?
I don't know. Mindbreak Trap's a weird one. I don't think it's changed much. Like right now in the metagame, there's not much Storm. Like we don't need to play it, but I've always wanted to have Mindbreak Trap be a Painter card that Painter plays because then people have to respect it. So even whether we play it or not, I think it has a similar effect. Yeah. But it's a card that feels way worse to play than it actually is. So like very often I'll get Thought Seized and then they'll see it and take something else and play around it, and then like you never get to cast it. But what it actually does, by people understanding that Painter is a Mindbreak Trap deck, means they don't just go for the turn 1 kills. They have to respect it. And we still have it, so we do make them respect it. And so, I don't know, I've cast very few Mindbreak Traps, I'll be honest. Like, I've pretty hard cast them as many times as I've actually cast it for 0. But I think the nature of it being a staple in Painter by itself gives us a lot of equity.
I've seen a lot of people play around this card, Callum.
Yeah, they do.
I've had guys sit there and just cast like Lotus Petal, Mox Opal, and then back away. Next turn, you know what I mean?
Maybe they can go. Like I'm not at all attached to the card, but since we cut Khan, I felt really weak to like Lands I Diamond decks. So
yeah,
I felt like that's one of the real weaknesses of the deck. I mean, we do have like Similar Spirit Guide and Blast to play and stuff, but I don't know. I felt like Painter has such a good, strong, fair, grindy plan that you can afford to play stuff like this. But Thorns have been really good recently as well, so maybe we can just like play more stuff like that. But I think we want some 0 mana interaction.
Yep.
So, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sold to Mindbreak Trap. It's just always been there, and I'm not jamming 4 because they're good. It's not very good, but yeah.
I'm just curious because of lately it's been for a little bit. I didn't see Storm or anything. I don't use it against Reanimator. It's usually like Elves or any kind of like artifact decks. But
actually, it's been amazing for Nettle Elves for me. I always sideboard in all copies against the Nettle Sentinel Elves, and it's good there, I think.
Doomsday sometimes too, maybe.
Yeah, again, like Doomsday, I've had people, they play all their duresses and stuff, and they have to beat the blasts, and they see it, but then the game turns into like a really slow game where they can't go for like the Land's Eye Diamond or Unearth Deep Analysis, whatever their pile is and stuff. So,
yeah.
I don't know. I think it does a lot more when you're not casting it than people realize, so it has some value there.
Mm-hmm. All right.
But yeah.
Mana base.
Yeah, mana base I know it's got some fetches, which I hate playing fetches. I think the life loss is a real cost. More than like jewels being wastelanded. We're already pretty weak to wasteland. Like we do get wastelanded, that's a thing. But I think, paying 1 or 2 life is the difference between tapping an Ancient Tomb, which can be often the difference between games. So maybe the mana base should just be like 4 Badlands. It probably should be, but I don't know. We'll see.
Nice. All right, you guys ready?
Let's do it.
I haven't played one league with this deck. I just put this thing together, so
nice. I mean, we're obviously going to go 05 now, aren't we?
I hope, dude.
Don't hope, no. You're meant to be like, no,
so.
no. You're meant to be like, you're wearing the tie today. You're meant to crush for that.
I know. Special occasion today.
Whether or not this is going to be a 5-0, you're already crushing. Don't worry, mate.
Yeah, you got this. You're crushing the looks.
All right, let's concentrate a little bit. You know what I mean? Let's get in nice. What have you been seeing, Callum? I've been seeing like a lot of Reanimator, a lot of turn, we see Cheerios the other day. We saw a lot of turn 1 kills.
Cheerios.
People are trying to go nutty with the deck.
Yeah, I don't know. I played League yesterday, and with this deck, started off really nicely, 3-0, and then I got like crushed by initiative with black for opposition agents. Like opposition agent just destroyed me, absolutely destroyed me. And then round 5 was against like kind of old school black green turbo depths. They just went like turn 1 discard, turn 2 discard, make a Merit Lage. Sweet. The next game was just turn 1 discard, turn 2 make a Merit Lage. So destroyed.
All right. On the draw. Hand's okay. What do you think?
Yeah, I like it. This is I always find the difference between like Saga and Tomb hands, like the difference between play and draw is so big, but I don't know. This is a very good hand against a fair deck. So my philosophy of mulliganing with Painter is if your hand is very good at comboing fast, keep it. If your hand is very good against a fair matchup, keep it. If it's in the middle without any real plan, that's where you can think about mulliganing. Or obviously if it's not functional. So I like this.
So you mean hands with like 2 mountains and 2 welders and like no artifacts and shit, stuff like that. Okay.
Yeah. I mulligan those kind of middle of the road hands pretty aggressively. But this is the plan. Like we're going to make 2 constructs with the Denver Wasteland, and then we also have the pedal plus opal. We just need 1 more artifact, which is the first construct to go like opal. Probably play the welder. We'll see what we draw, but yeah. Ooh, Thoughtseize. Okay. So this should be okay against Thoughtseize. Like our plan is Saga. They're having the information of this. I don't even know what they take. It could even be like pedal or welder, I think. But we just hope they don't have a wasteland. And if they do, they should not wasteland the Saga, and they should wait for us to play the Ancient Tomb. But a lot of people don't do that.
So Swamp Thoughtseize, what are you thinking, Callum, as far as decks go?
I think it's probably just like Black Stompy, whatever you want to call it. It could have Leyline Helm. It could be just the one with more creatures like Opposition Agent and Shieldred. So for that reasoning, let's see what we draw, but like there is reasoning to play out Engineer before Welder, unless they have mana up, because of Opposition Agent, get like a Dragon Engine in the sideboard in the graveyard.
Yep.
Right, they took our probably weakest card, which is nice.
Well, that's telling me that that's a good draw.
Ooh. Okay.
What do you like, Callum?
I don't know. No, but it's a tough decision. I think the Mountain is a really good draw, and now the Saga it's a stronger line, but it's much weaker to Wasteland. And Thoughtseize off of Basic Swamp could be like Pox. It could be very easily a deck with a Wasteland. So I'm thinking playing Mountain. I'm just keeping Opposition Agent in mind. So I think I still just go Mountain Welder, and I wouldn't play the pedal in case they have a him, because we don't mind if the pedal gets himmed. But there is thought for Engineer. I wouldn't play the pedal. Just
you would
in
not
case,
play the pedal?
In case they have a him's Turak, it's the weakest card in our hand. Let's see if it matters. Yeah, so if they leave out mana for an agent, I probably just go Saga, pass.
Oh, we have all types of fatties in this deck. I gotta get away from mono red. I keep thinking of
if they tap out, if they just go like Darkwish or Shieldred, we just play Saga, play Engineer, and get Portal to Phyrexia and bring it in to the pedal. Yeah. And then we get a Shieldred. Well, let's see what they do. If they leave up mana, I'm not keen to throw a Engineer into it. But let's see. Alright, Thoughtseize. Cool. So if they pass, they could have Ritual Agent.
So they could have that card, Callum. You're probably right. I can always deny the search. So I'll play Urza Saga Engineer here. Or what do you want to do?
I think it is Saga.
Yeah.
It is Saga. I don't know if I want to play it though.
In fear of what?
Oh, the agent, like.
Well, we can deny the search. Can we? Or do they have to? They can search for us. Or we can deny the search. They don't search at all, right?
Yeah, jam it.
I'm just curious. I don't know. You tell me.
The reasoning is I just remembered that this deck doesn't have like bolts and furies in. So usually I'm like, oh, we can wait to see if we draw some removal, but we don't have any bolts or whatever to draw to. So yeah, jam it. If they have an agent, they have an agent.
It says you may search, so I don't think they get the whatever.
Yeah.
So
okay,
what are we getting here, Callum?
Let's get the portal. Let's do it.
You want to do the portal?
Yeah, we can bring it in.
At the beginning of your upkeep, put target card from a graveyard into the battlefield. So that's good, right? We'll get it.
We can bring back
portal, right?
Yeah, let's do portal because we can bring it in and just if our goblins die, we return it. Oh, the portal coming to play already.
This is already legendary.
My favorite big dumb artifact is Possessed Portal. That's a cool one. What's this? What are they trying to do to us? And next turn, the portal is going to bring in the engineer they discarded, which can get a dragon engine. So then we can be like bringing back dragon engines as well.
You were right, Callum.
Cool.
So engineer plus what? Basic mountain here.
I would set with Saga, I think. Oh, okay. Actually, sorry. No. Set the mountain because we got the ancient tomb. Yeah. That's fine.
Discard what?
The Spelling Tarn. Yeah.
Okay. To concentrate here a little bit. So it is Pox. Discard a card. Discard the Scalding Tarn.
Yep.
Sacrifice the mountain. Creature will be engineer.
Yep.
And I can reanimate all these, can't I?
Yep. This portal's gonna be pretty funny.
So I do it now, right, Callum? How does this card work?
Yeah. Do it. Yeah, do it.
Okay.
Do it at the end of their turn. Yeah. Sweet. Cool. Let's bring back some goblin engineers. And then we can get a dragon engine and yeah, I think so, yeah. So let's get a dragon engine and then we can see what we draw obviously, but we can make a construct to weld into the dragon engine. Ooh. But yeah, let's play the tomb. Okay. I would just pass, yeah. We're looking Gucci.
They have 2 cards now in hand.
God, I don't know how Pox beats Portal to Phyrexia. Sweet.
That card is actually the other side of the spectrum for them, right?
Yeah.
All right, like
yeah. Probably nothing, right?
Yeah. Fury? I don't know.
I think I would. Maybe I wouldn't side with anything. I think. Is there anything on a deck that like is really bad?
No, I mean Spellbomb, but that's still just a cheaper artifact draw.
Yeah, cheap artifact, and you can weld it out and get the draw still, and it's like it's a card in your hand to put on the board so they can't discard it and then crack it end of their turn to get 2 cards in hand or whatever. Yeah, I like it. Let's do it. How does Pox beat stuff like Scrapwork Mutt? This card is busted.
I could bring it in.
You hear me? I'm gonna bring back my Mutt. Fine. Yeah. I can't see anything. I think Pox, they could leyline us, but like, I don't know. Deck is a lot weaker to Graveyard Hate, but it's still, I don't know. It still just makes constructs and plays Fable. Another thing to note: there is a 3rd Grindstone. Just because my thinking was, there is just like with Lightning Greaves, you're better at comboing. So Lightning Greaves is like a Goblin Welder already in play, but they can't like use removal on the welder already. So if you have a Lightning Greaves in play, and then you have like a Grindstone, then you play the Painter, then you can equip to the Painter, and they have to respond with the removal, then you respond with the Grindstone activation to that. So it's been pretty cool. This is an easy mull.
Yeah. What do you think? Not bad, right?
Yeah, keep this.
Would you pitch in City?
Probably City, yeah. Like, if we didn't have the tomb as well, I would think about keeping 2 cities because there's a chance that one gets wastelanded. But oh no, they've got the leyland for the mutt. How do we beat that?
Playing Saga here, Grindstone. What are you doing? Or Scrap the Mutt or
I don't know actually.
What?
I'm almost thinking of, like, so we know they're definitely gonna have wasteland. So what I sometimes don't like doing is the whole like saga into Soul Land, because if they wasteland the Soul Land, it can be really bad. I'm always tempted to just go like Maya Mountain Grindstone.
Yeah. Okay. I like it.
And then go like Mutt off the saga.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. Just like play a little bit slower. They might go like Urborg into Smallpox.
Daisy, what mountain?
Yeah, which mountain? I think you're which mountain? Yeah, I mean, I think.
I like to go with the dark one to show them that we're as dark as they are.
I love it. Dark one is. You know what? I might not actually play the Grindstone here.
Okay.
Just because it's a bad card, right?
Yeah,
it's not doing anything.
I mean, it's Thoughtseize otherwise anything.
Yeah, they're not going to take up the Thoughtseize, and I prefer to discard it to what's it called? Smallpox. Yeah, so maybe we technically should have just gone like fetch pass, but
Saga. Okay. Playing out the Greaves, yes? Or what are you playing?
Probably just Saga Mutt, I think. Ooh. That's fun. Yeah, that's good.
So Mutt
and discard probably the Grindstone.
Or the city. We'll see.
Oh no, discard the Unearth. Sorry, discard Unearth because they have a land in play. Yeah. Yeah, you just press it. Yeah, cool.
Welder.
That's a hasty welder in the future. Cool. Alright, can they beat a Mutt? I don't think so.
So we can do let's see.
If an extra mana we what happens a lot is like you Greaves the constructs to give them haste, which is quite good. But no, they don't have black yet, but they could have an Urborg. I think they're just going to be going for like big construct beats. It'd be really nice if they put like a shitty artifact in their graveyard so that we can weld all their constructs that are going to come. And there's a black source. They probably just pass here, right, to make a construct. If they thought so, we're so happy that they're doing that rather than okay. Shieldred. Liliana. Okay. Oh, this is pretty good if she just makes us okay. Before the Phyrexia, I was thinking it's pretty good if they make us sacrifice because we can like Greaves the welder. That's surprising.
Could have got haste though, right?
Yeah, if their plan is to make us sacrifice the Mutt. Yeah, see, look at this respect for the Mutt. Yeah, so here let's just play the tomb. I would now play the Grindstone off the mountain and pass because if we drew like a good card, we want to discard the Grindstone to the Liliana. They're probably.
I'll make a creature here, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Because they could get Pithing Needle. And by playing the Grindstone, we hope that they get a needle and name that. That'd be pretty good for us.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we could just draw a Painter and win, but I think because Engineer's off for that as well, they probably should name Saga here. Let's see. They've got a few good. Name Grayson? Nice. That's good for us.
That's good. That's
okay. Wasteland's annoying.
That's fine. We can trump their token though.
Yeah. I think the Greaves can be pretty good. Obviously, we can discard a city. This
becomes an artifact, though, right? The factory at some point, so they can actually.
Yeah, they have to pay a mana to do it, and then if it's on blocking duty, it can tap to pump itself to be a 3/3. But at the moment, they've got a 2/2. We've got a 2/2. We're going to pay the Greaves, make it a 3/3, and attack the Liliana.
Just a city here, right? Correct.
Yeah. It'd be pretty nice to draw like a Phyrexian Dragon Engine.
Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, because they're the Wasteland. obviously.
Sudden Edict was
sudden
discarded.
Okay, probably means they have some more removal, but let's play the Greaves off the. I think I would just. I think I'd fetch a bad. I'd fetch a Badlands and. Actually, what black do we have now? Actually, Unearth's turned off by the Leyline, so I don't think we don't have any other black cards, do we? So
you can just fetch here, though, right? Do I fetch out a black?
Yeah, fetch.
Little decisions like that, you know what I mean? I just, and I tap these. It's equip 0.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, we could have got a mountain there just because we don't have any more black cards to cast because Unearth's going to be off because of the Leyline, but that's okay. Yeah, let's attack that Lily.
One card in hand. Block like that, fine.
Yeah. The Greaves is going to be really good. So Lily, I don't know, maybe they have like a removal spell and then he gets to tick up. But I don't know, we're going to have to draw something, but it's okay. I think we're in an okay-ish spot. Okay.
I'll have another one of the things. Nullrod. Okay.
Nullrod, okay.
One card in hand.
That's a 1/1. Cool.
Do we have anything to kill that thing? Pyroblast plus Painter?
No. No.
We have no Pyroblast? Alright.
Oh my god.
You get an artifact into their yard, you can weld it up.
Yeah. Alright. We should just draw some creatures now. That's not a creature. Robert, come on.
I know. Well, I'm trying to think what's in the deck that we can really peel here. The Leyline's kind of killing us a little bit. Oh, he's coming in. Oh, look how fast.
We're going in. The clock is here. I think we should draw running creatures. Alright.
I'll play it anyway.
Yeah.
In the deck?
Just take like the Moxopla of the deck or something. Just something you don't want to draw.
Yeah.
Or like another Grindstone. Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
So let's see what they draw. They have 0 cards in hands. You see what they brought in. Interesting. Leyline kind of kills us. This is Saga.
Oh, Saga's pretty good. Before that, I was thinking we could draw some good things, but I think we're pretty close to drawing dead now. Yeah. I reckon we could just pack it up here. I don't think we can.
All right,
they got us.
Nullrod, Pithing Needle, Liliana the Veil.
I don't think we change us. I mean, maybe we like cut 2 Unearth for a blast and a Pyroblast.
Yeah, I don't hate that. Even though if they don't find Leyline, Unearth is so good.
It is really, really good.
We can cycle it too on Earth.
Maybe just like the spell bomb and 1 on Earth for 2 blasts, just to give us an out to these kind of things.
How about Fury? Callum, no?
Nah, it just goes Liliana, right?
Yeah.
I think it's just a card that like just you discard it to the tick up basically eventually.
You saw sudden Edict and Liliana the Veil. You do like Grief still, right?
I think so, yeah. Maybe we cut a Grindstone actually. Let's trim a Grindstone.
What?
Maybe another Blast or the Unearth. Let's bring Unearth back in. They're not going to have the Leyline. It's fine.
Okay.
They're not going to have it. Just believe. If you weren't wearing the flash tie, they would have on a Leyline, but they won't. All right.
There we go.
Let's do this.
Not too bad.
Yeah, I'll keep. Let's hope they don't have a Leyline. Let's go Mutt. Yeah, Steve no. Let's go Tomb, Mutt. I think I just got the City. What do you think about that? The City? What do you think about that? Yeah.
That's a good appeal.
Cool. Oh, turn 1 Mutt. I think we're set. Don't know what they can do now. That's fine.
It's gonna take the engine, maybe. We'll see. Oh,
probably because
that's good.
So we're just gonna play like Saga Engine. Pretty good for us.
Oh, what a rip, dude.
Is it?
We play everything out here, right?
Yeah, we play everything out. Yeah. Seems good.
Yes,
piling on the pressure.
I think he kept on the strength of Nullrod, but it'll be okay.
I think if they had Nullrod, they would take the.
No, you're right.
I don't know. I think we have this down plan going pretty strong. This Ancient Tomb card's really good.
Okay, you gotta waste this here, right?
Yeah, got to. Alright. Not the best. But like, even if they kill the engine, we then just bring it back and draw 3, so we'll play out all our lands just because of that. Come on, Robot Beats. Robo Dog. I'm feeling pretty good. Even though they have, 7 cards in hand?
So Sudden Edict, maybe?
Probably, yeah.
Play this out first.
That's so good, yeah. Yeah. What a rip.
Do I play this Tomb, Callum?
No, I wouldn't now. Just because of the Fable, yeah. Yeah. Oh, dude, Kiki with Lightning Greaves is so good. It's done some crazy things.
Oh, he passes here.
That's got to be game. Like, I don't know what they could have.
All right, good games.
The Mutt. The Mutt giving it to...
It was the good luck, have fun. I was going to say it earlier on, but all due respect, usually the good luck, have funs, it's like turn 1 Shouldreds or, your death on turn 1. 9
100%.
times out of 10. All right. Good luck, have fun. It was a good game. I haven't seen Pox in a long time. It was nice. I used to play Pox.
No. You evil person. I like typing a good BGs in the chat.
Yeah. It's the love behind it, Callum.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I usually I don't say anything, but then sometimes if they're really being a dick or salting off, I'm just gonna say something really sarcastic.
I don't know why a Pox player would get salty about a non-game. That's my question.
Pox players have this weird thing where they think they're the villain and everyone hates them, and they really don't. It's like
Pox is like a hero deck.
Yeah, I think so as well. It's everyone kind of likes it, but they're like, I'm the villain, I'm so evil, I'm playing this such a horrible deck, and everyone's like, no, we like you.
It's like people who play Stasis. It's like, I just kind of want you to win.
Yeah. I see that all the time in the pre-modern groups. They're like, oh, I'm the bad guy, I'm playing Stasis.
Alright, so this is like a mono red prison player, right, Callum?
Is it? What's the name?
Hulu Limpa.
I recognize it, yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's a red prison player, if not a transform mono white initiative player.
Okay.
So let's just get our ducks in a row, Callum, okay?
Let's do it. We're on the play. That means we've won. We got this.
It's good.
Yeah, seems good.
Alright.
I like it.
Where you going, turn 1 Welder? Or what do you want to do?
Yeah, I'd go Tubman Welder up Mountain.
I remember once, I think it was you, Callum, somebody said the best turn 1 red painter could possibly have is Mountain Welder.
That's great.
That stuck with me for some reason.
Eddie.
I don't think it was me, but I think
It might have been you or Jasper.
Yeah,
it was a few months ago.
Eddie,
well, was that before Fable? Because now it's just Tom.
That might have been before Fable.
I think so. Yeah.
Eddie,
I have Sorry, go on.
So, Eddie, just turn your mic down a little bit. I don't know.
Sorry.
Some of the audio in some of these videos, some of them come out pretty crisp. Please, thank you, Eddie.
See what I can do here.
So Rabble Master, do I block the
Right.
one?
No.
All right, what are we doing? Scrap Mutt
Yeah.
or Engineer? Oh,
No.
oh.
Yeah, Great
Oh.
Furnace, Engineer, and get pulled.
All right.
Let's do it. But you don't have to do it yet because they don't play a Wasteland or anything. So we can wait till they put another creature into play. God damn, Rob, you're a maniac.
Well, there's 4 Furnace in this deck. That's good. So when do you want to do this, Callum? When he goes to combat, makes a creature token?
Yeah, unless they play another creature pre-combat. As soon as a third creature comes into play, basically. What are they doing?
Fuck that card. All right,
All
so I
right,
will
now we do it. Yeah. That's annoying. What a dick.
Annoying. Trigger.
Right. Yep. I mean, it's okay. Yeah.
So we can kind of finagle a bagel here, maybe. We'll see how it goes. He might want to use that soon, but we'll see.
Yeah. Well, we can make him use it on the Raven Master now.
Oh, sweet! This thing comes into play. Does he do it now?
He bet
Oh,
he will.
does?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure. So I think, yeah, let's just go to our turn and see.
Okay.
Do you ever start just grinding them to try to get an artifact?
Eddie, you can turn your mic up a little bit. Just a touch down. It was just a little loud. That's all. I can't even really hear you.
Yeah, you well, not right now, but you can grind them to try and hit something.
Yeah, that's
but
what I'm saying.
if the hearse then exiles what you're targeting, it just cancels it. So
Right.
it's
I
pretty
guess
hard
you
to
like
do.
wait for a time when Hearse is tapped and then try to.
Yeah, exactly. Here I think I would just slam Fable and attack for 2.
Okay.
Yeah. I think. What do you think? Actually, maybe there's reason to go Saga first.
We could do
But then if
Saga, Mutt, discard Grindstone, or not even Grindstone. I don't even know. You don't have to use its ability, the Mutt, right?
No, but I think I just want to play the Fable and like discard. Like the problem is because if we go Saga, then next turn we want to play Fable and we're losing out on making a construct then. So yeah, let's just get some. This is like kind of playing into Fury. But,
Can I weld out the portal right now, Callum?
No, keep the portal in play. Anything that dies makes them use the hearse and gives us some like flexibility. I think
Maybe we can get the
because-
furnace and get some extra mana going too. Play out Grindstone,
True.
but that's up to you.
I feel like the portal's more important. What do you think? It's close actually, but I feel like the portal is a bit more important in play.
Okay, so
it
attack
just
for 2 or 1?
yeah, I think so. Attack for 2.
Sorry,
No, it's an interesting decision. Like because then we can play the grindstone as well, and mana here is pretty good. I think basically if they kill anything, then they have to use the hearse on what they kill, like the goblins, or if like any of their stuff dies, they have to use the hearse there. So the hearse is probably going to trump it, but at least
Curse Mirror.
Okay.
So Adam, this is your card, bro. As this enters the battlefield, you may have it become a copy of any creature on the battlefield in a turn except it gains haste. Okay.
Probably becomes a welder, or I don't know. Let's see what they do.
So what's he weld? He welds out. I don't know. What are you gonna weld out? My portal for my furnace, please. Thank you.
That's what we're thinking
thank
about.
you, buddy.
Yeah,
I'm
cool.
down.
Yo, Jack, how's it going? Yeah, all right. That's cool. We were thinking of doing that anyway. And so now so that becomes a cursed mirror at the end of the turn.
It's still an artifact, correct? Oh, that's a rare.
Yeah.
So what are you pitching here, Callum? Anything?
Probably pedal. Pretty sure, and probably grindstone as well. That's what I'm thinking. Oh no, the grindstone, not the saga. But
Oh, I
I think so.
Saga.
yeah. It's
Oh, my
okay.
fault.
No
So
worries.
I'm gonna attack him here. I can.
Let's attack with. I would play the mutt now off the fork.
Yeah, let me
Okay,
attack
just
that.
attack with the shaman, I think. Yeah. I think I'll play the mutt off the city and discard the probably just the fetch. See where we go from there.
So he's hostage to the hearse, basically. So
Yeah.
I'll pitch the fetch here, like you said.
Fetch. Yeah,
Draw a
seems good.
welder, play it.
Cool. Nice.
Play out the grindstone too, right?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Do this, and if he goes to use his unlicensed hearse next turn, or this turn, we can weld in the portal,
Yeah.
or vice versa, or whatever. Do we even want the portal in? We do, right? We weld in portal here, right?
Yeah, just for the treasure, I guess. Might as well. We could also. Yeah, fine. Get rid of that's okay. Alright, I mean, the portal is not doing much, but like, if he furies, then again, like.
This is a fury, or what is this?
Yeah, it looks like a fury. which is going to hurt. Yeah, so it kills like the
One
2
card?
welders and the engineer. But at least
Oh.
then we can,
Yeah.
like, we're going to portal target something, and then that dies, and then we to unearth whatever else. So let's target a welder. He'll probably exile the welder and the engineer as well, but we can unearth.
I think he misplayed. He should have used that there, right, or whatever. I'm not going to play his deck for him right now.
No, that's weird. I thought we were in a bad spot, so I don't know why you conceded. Because you can unearth in response to whatever we target.
Fury's good, right?
Yep, Fury's in. Cut the spell bomb. Like maybe a Greaves. What do you think? Spell bomb at least.
Greaves isn't that bad.
No. It's all kind of good. Maybe one of the grindstones. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think you can trim a Greaves. We don't want to draw more than one because they don't really remove them.
We have one more cut too.
Maybe an Unearth. It's like we get to Chalice and they might bring Leyline. Yeah. Just trimming. Yeah, it seems good to me. Bit of trimming. What I've found every single time I'm playing this, I've wanted to just trim the 3rd grindstone. 2 feels always enough to me.
Yeah.
Like the idea is this deck can like combo a bit more, but I don't know.
Right.
When if you draw too many, they feel bad. Cool. Yeah, I've always said this matchup, like Painter versus Zombie, is just whoever draws more Furies usually. But I don't know. Who knows what they do? They do some crazy things. I'm just seeing what Day said in the voice chat channel. Sorry,
Going to 6. I like this hand. You guys like it?
Oh, I closed the stream by mistake. Yeah, seems cool. Nice.
Yeah.
We got the all-powerful Mutt. Turn 1, no less, but free play engineer turn 1.
Okay. What's he got? A Fable. Goes to 3 cards. Now he's going to 2. A Fable Assault. Oh, a Magus gets pitched, and then a Fable Mirror Breaker.
Okay.
Fury, please.
I wouldn't even play a Fury, actually, funnily enough.
Okay.
Ooh, that's nice.
Where are you going?
So we're going... Just keep in mind, they can get to 4 mana next turn, which is Fiery Confluence mana, so I might just go, like... if we go, like, Furnace Welder... What's the big punish? Like, they play it and they kill it, and then kill the welder as well, but then, like, we don't have much of a good follow-up after that, so...
We have to play Furnace here.
Yeah,
Can't really start with the Saga, can you?
Yeah.
You can play Engine if you want first.
Yeah. But I think that then uses our pedal, which is a bit of a big cost.
That's true.
I mean, he's got 2 cards. What do you guys want to do? How many Fiery Confluence in their sideboard or main deck, anyway?
They sometimes play 0, but they often play like 3. It's
Like-
2 or 3.
Considering what you've done last game, if you play a welder, you're really forcing them to either play their sorcery removal or have another Phyrexian portal.
Yeah.
Correct.
I think I like just going Furnace Welder.
That's it, right?
Yeah. Like not playing the pedal and the opal. You know, if they play Trinisphere, it's really punishing.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to play a Chalice on 0 now if they draw into 1. Also, this just leaves us with more game into Confluence. So I like.
We're not playing anything out, right?
No, I like this.
And we have a turn 2 engineer here, which is excellent.
Mm-hmm. If they don't kill this or play a hearse, we can go and grab that portal again.
Which is a Shadow Skull, 1 red, 2 red, and then a Blood Moon. That's still fine. Actually, that's not the best. You need a land drop.
No, that's fine, yeah.
Still gonna get us there, right? Land.
No, it's fine. We can go opal and pedal, and the opal's on. Yeah, cool. So we can just go engineer.
Portal.
Yeah, seems good. Good.
What do you like an engine here?
We've got engine in hand already. We can use the Mutt.
We can discard engine and just keep going.
With the Mutt. See, the Mutt, man, the Mutt. What a
All right,
role
so
player.
are we going? We're going portal.
Yeah, grab the portal. Let's do it.
And then we wait till whatever happens. Well, we wait till after
Yeah.
he flips, right?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Nice. Looking
Um,
good. You know what? I'm coming around to this portal card.
It's pretty fucking strong, dude.
It is. It is. Go and play a creature.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's even better
deal.
for us, right?
Good deal. Wow, I did. I thought we'd get like just the 2 creatures, but that's weird they play that
So
there.
combat. What do I willed out here, Callum? Pedal
Just-
or
Just the pedal because the opal will still be on. Yeah.
so I get his fate? I don't get his fable clearly.
Oh my god, so brutal. So
It is-
brutal.
Savage.
It is.
Come on, land drop. It's a painter. It's still fine.
It's great. We can go Mutt, discard engine.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, let's do it. Yep, press the engine.
And do we draw
I
cards
probably-
now?
Yeah, let's do it. I'd go engineer, take out the port for the dragon engine. Because then we can use that to like make them sack more creatures.
I can
each
only
turn.
use welder here, so I'm gonna use welder.
Yeah, yeah,
Final land drop here.
yeah.
We'll pitch Saga.
No, you discard your whole hand.
Oh, it's I know better.
Oh, another
land
saga.
drop.
That's a shame. But whatever. Let's smack him for 1. Let's go. All right. So hoping for more of the 3 cards. There, I'll be honest. We discarded 4, but whatever. I think.
I think the churning's good.
Yeah. They need to go like. I mean, to be honest, they could go like her and Fury, but not. We're not like super in the clear.
Fury's
But,
fine. That was a pitched Fury. 0 cards in hand.
Okay.
To a Blood Moon. Was he short mana? 1, 2, 3, 4. He's short 1 mana. You got it,
yeah,
buddy. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good.
it's pretty good.
Still have another welder though. It's excellent. Give me a land drop, please.
Yeah, true. A land would be nice to just play the Fable. All right.
4 here.
Yeah.
Should have played a welder first, but it doesn't matter. You get 0 cards in hand.
We could have bring back a Mutt, but yeah, let's play the Welder. It's much better. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can reanimate the Mutt. We won't just play the
We
welder,
could-
right?
Yeah, play the Welder. That's much better.
Could have got a
Yeah.
little luckier there, but draw a land. But we'll see.
It was definitely a mistake of me to say to weld out the portal. I kind of just forgot about Fury, but if we had the portal to play, we just start bringing our stuff back. So, yeah,
This is a strong line.
I'm trying to through.
What's he copy here? That he doesn't draw him cards. They always forget this.
Yeah. It hits for 4, but then yeah, it's got to come in from the graveyard. All right, so then we'll bring back a portal probably. I'd really love to just draw a mana source here, but yeah.
Oh my
nice.
god.
So let's attack them with the engine, play the mountain, play Fable, and then we can be patient with the bringing back the portal because it might play another creature. But yeah, all right. I think we're bailed out. The beautiful mountain from Days has bailed us
It is
out.
a beautiful fucking mountain, isn't it? Excuse
So
my
nice.
language. So playing out the Fable,
Yes, yeah,
and we wait with
good.
the weld for
yeah, because they might play they might have a Rebel Master or whatever. I don't know.
You're doing it justice. You're doing it justice.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Ooh,
Where have I
games.
got? Good games, nice.
All right, good games.
All right.
Nice, that was fun.
Portal's been
On to
good.
The next one. Take a look.
See, look, I've got my painted deck right here.
What's
See what I
the-
picked up the other day? I got some smelting vats.
Nice.
You know this card?
What's it do?
It's a 4-mana artifact. You can pay 1 and sacrifice another artifact. Reveal the top 8 cards of your library. 2 non-creature artifacts cards with total mana value less than or equal to the sacrificed artifact's mana value into play.
Nice.
It's like a crazy combo-y card.
You're an artificer now, Callum.
Oh yeah,
Turn it
I was like someone asked me like what someone who lives in London messaged me saying today or yesterday saying I want to pick up Painter. Do you think it's got like longevity? do you like about it? And I was like, oh, I'm gonna just explain a few things I like about it. I ended up typing like just a fucking wall of text. It's like shit. There's so many things. See, look,
it encompasses everything in Magic. It really does.
Nice mountain. Oh,
all right, we hop it in. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, nice, man. That's amazing.
I got. Oh, there we go. Yeah, beautiful mountain.
So you're typing away, and that's when you realize you're in love.
yeah. I was just like, I was procrastinating at work as well, so I was like, I'm gonna just type and type and type. But yeah, I think we've got another painter player. There's a guy I know who he's like annoyed with me because he's like he plays in Copenhagen in Denmark, and he's just like half my local game still plays painter now. It's just everywhere, and he always loses to it. We're taking over the world, boys.
I mean, if everybody in your meta's playing painter, then just play. Let me. Never mind.
There's a guy
Don't
busting. Oh, what's that? Thran Foundry you talking about?
The what?
Thran Foundry. You know what that card does?
Oh yeah, Thread Foundry's sweet. It's like
It's a sick Magic card.
Yeah, that's cool. You put like a graveyard on the bottom of your library. It's like endurance you can find off Saga, right? Kind of. It's got cool artwork as well. It's from Urza's, not Legacy, Urza's Destiny, right? I think. Cool. So we haven't unearthed the Dragon Engine yet, but it's going to come.
That portal's something else.
Yeah, it's been really good. Really good.
All right, I think it's a blue player. It's good. Probably Delver. Here we go. Get the ducks.
Maybe we can portal a Delver player. All right.
There we go.
I'm ready to kill 3 Murktides with a portal.
Yurion.
This ain't it.
Yeah, it's them all.
Cool. We got the best
That's
card.
better. I'm gonna have to do this.
I don't keep these hands actually.
You don't keep.
I would mull this. Maybe I'll keep on the draw. It's close, and I totally see why. Like, you know, you just need 1 land to get there. I just find, like, because you don't have cantrips to draw to, and like pedal is not really a good draw either. I don't know. I find that these hands don't.
All right,
I know.
Let's do them all again.
I think that these hands don't get there more than they do. I mull them.
This is cycle 2. If it was cycle 1, it'd be different. All right, here we go. Mulligan.
Yeah.
All right, much better. What are you throwing back, Callum?
Thinking.
You get no black.
Probably the Mutt and the Unearth, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's the Mutt and the Unearth, and we're just going like Furnace Go. Yeah. There is, if it wasn't Yurion, there is the whole like.
I want to play.
Yeah. So just go Furnace Go.
So
You didn't have 6.
You like the Fernacci?
Yeah. Fernacci the Fromaggi.
I do have to say the furnaces you guys are getting with the new art, it goes pretty well in the old school border. Like.
Oh, it's so cool. I love it. Yeah, super cool. All right, D&T.
Ooh.
Okay, I would, because of that, it's a really good draw. I would probably just go Saga, play Painter.
I like
for
it.
Some combos.
I like it. I mean, he is representing swords, Callum. We could always hold the Painter.
That's fine. Like, we're gonna give them a lot of sword targets. We could hold it.
Is there a benefit to having them eat the swords now?
I think I would just use our mana. I would play it. We can draw more. We're gonna like make loads of constructs, make Fable tokens. We're gonna make Kiki. Like, we're gonna have a lot of good targets. Like, this will totally get swords, and I think we're okay with that.
I just don't like giving them an opportunity. And Fossa will.
Okay, that's amazing for us.
Okay, so no removal.
I just thought it was going to be D&T and start saying like I hope they don't have a port, but fine, cool. All right, let's see what they do. What we do next turn completely depends on what they do. I just really want to play this city as like the last land.
London Growth.
Okay. That signifies to me they probably have like Green Sun and Collector Roof main deck, which is a bit concerning.
All right, so we're playing out a Fable here,
cool.
Callum?
Okay, yeah, hold on. So we are threatening a kill next turn now. If we play the Fable and get to attack. Yeah, I would play Saga and just play Fable. Like, we miss out on making a construct, but I think it's powerful enough to... Like, whatever we play is probably eating us swords, but we don't have black mana yet either, so... Yeah. I would go Saga and Fable.
You want to play Saga first?
Yeah. I think so. Like, we're asking them to have a lot of things here to stay alive. Like, we do need black mana, so like, because we want to get a grindstone with the first one. The reason to play the Saga as well is because one, we get to keep the city for the next land drop, and two, we might need to get a Mox Opal, a Lotus Petal, or they could just tap out and die. Like, if we get to Goblin, make black off the treasure, get a grindstone. So let's see if they kill this here. I think if they have a swords, they do kill the token, so we can away one city, I think.
Okay.
Little thing. It does only looting one card, but in the builds with like just 2 grindstones, sometimes you want to do it so you loot
Picture
after
one
you
city
search.
here, right, guys? Or 2?
Yeah, one city. One city, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Then I'll just float with the one on 3.
Get a grindstone.
Grindstone, and then I'd go to combat because we need the black mana to. Oh no, we don't actually. We don't. So
Fetch.
we do get. So we can fetch, yeah. But what I would do, actually, hold on. Okay, we. So there's a few things here. So what we can do is like fetch Black Source, play Unearth, and then go tap the Saga and the Furnace and just like target them. But if they have a swords, that's kind of like walk into it. Fine, we get to keep the Fable token. It's fine. My gut feeling is they don't have it. They're just going to die to that.
Yeah.
But alternatively, if we just go to combat, if they don't have the swords, then I think if they do have the swords, they're going to target the Shaman token. So we find that out, and if they do, that means we can just play a little bit slower.
Yep.
We can make a construct end of turn, and next turn we can then go make another construct, unearth the thing, and combo them with 2 constructs. So yeah, I'll just go to combo here.
There's a lot about like discipline here too. Is kind of taking a deep breath and really thinking things out.
Yeah.
My hand was twitching a little bit. You know what I mean?
I can see you about to try and combo. Like
Sometimes
no.
it happens. I kind of get a feel though. I kind of get it, but then again, you're right. You got to think this out. I think it out too, but sometimes you just.
Yeah, I think if you went fetch Badlands, cast Unearth, get Painter, and target them, they probably die. But I think we can kill them later.
All right, so we're going to combat.
Yeah,
Okay.
go to combat. Yeah, because I think if they have swords, I think they kill it if they have swords. They don't, so I think now we go for it. But if they have swords, they kill it, and then I think it just gives them an opportunity to mess up if they do have it as well. So yeah. They could have a force on Earth as well. Let's see.
So I just unearth here, right?
Yeah. They also could have like an endurance they can hardcast. So
Black?
Yeah, in black, yeah. And I just activate now.
See what happens. CP has endurance.
See what happens. Yeah, they could have like an endurance in their upkeep, but we got it. Cool. So like we said, I think you right. Like if you just did it, you would have won. But we let them make a mistake if they had the swords.
It's the right play to think things out like that. A lot of times, you can kind of get a feel of the way the pace goes, and just kind of get the intuitive feel. But a lot of times, that can burn me. Has burned me.
Yeah.
That's just the way
Totally.
I play heady like that a lot. But all right, what do you like?
Just the blasts, I think. We haven't seen Collector Roof. This is like and then the blast can kill Collector Roof with Painter as well. So I'll probably trim 2 pedals and a grindstone, and maybe a Greaves. Greaves is good, but like I think they're gonna have like Force of Vigors and stuff.
What about Unearth? I mean, there's a lot of swords effects in this, and exile effects. That's still good.
Yeah,
I forget
They
that. Yeah.
I think it's still good. I think
Yeah.
they play a ton of XL effects, but they're also going to have like Hydro Blasts now and stuff, and they do counter like engineers and stuff. So I think they're okay. Yeah, let's try this. I could totally see like trimming one on Unearth though. Yeah, but I think it's fine enough. Let's give it a go. And like Fury could be good. We don't really know too much about their deck still. Fury, like maybe they're on the Green Sun for like Dryad Albers.
Do you keep this or mulligan, Callum?
I think this is a mull.
It's a mull, no doubt for you. It's a mull. I like keeping it, but I'll mull.
Should we try?
We'll mull.
I'm down for trying. I don't keep one landers like this.
All right, we'll mulligan. So if I don't draw a land, I'll feel awful.
You can keep, but you'll look bad if you don't draw it.
Exactly.
You look like a genius if you do.
Exactly. It's not. It's.
I just find that the deck mulligans to 5 so well that look, we mulliganed to 5 that last game. We were on the play
right.
and we won.
Okay.
So I think, yeah, one land is like this, like mulligan.
Go.
All right, let's do it. You don't want to do it. You don't want to press it.
Oh, hand's good.
It's so better.
Grindstone, right?
Keep and yeah, I'd pitch the grindstone.
They don't play Wasteland. They do play Wasteland, right?
They do sometimes. Yeah. Which would be annoying. Yeah.
What are you playing? Badlands or Saga? Let's say a turn 2 play, Callum. What do you like that? What do you see?
I'm just thinking, so I often like playing these kind of hands a little bit slower. I do want... What we're thinking of setting up is, like, do they play Dress Down? So the reason to play Badlands turn 1 is so that we can go, like, make construct, and they can't go Dress Down because we have the red for the blast. The downside, obviously, is they get, like, another draw step, another turn to play cantrips and find a Wasteland. I think I like playing a bit slower. I'd play the Badlands. Those, like, again, we don't quite know what they're doing. We haven't seen enough to know if they're playing. But I have a feeling they're playing Dress Downs and not the Zenith build, even with Abundant Growth.
Playing a. That's a fine draw.
Cool. I'd play Saga and Welder.
This also allows you red mana up for that Planeswalker, maybe turn 3, something like that.
True, yeah. I think they did. I'd be surprised if they have.
Right? I think Saga's the player.
Yeah. I'd be surprised if they have like a relevant 3 mana blue play. They could like have a Hydro Blast or something, but that's it. They'll probably just kill the Welder.
Yep.
Yeah.
Land drop, forest, 5 cards in hand.
Yeah.
Tomb here.
Yeah. So it's
cards like Siege of Innocence and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, for sure.
Like that. So.
And it is Tomb because like I do this a lot. This is a really good position where there's a mistake I make all the time. I'm like, oh, we can save 4 life by playing the Badlands, but then you realize you go make a token end of turn, and then you untap main phase, make a token again, and then our follow-up land is like we've made ourselves off red basically.
All right, so what are we playing around? We are playing around Dress Down for sure. He's got 5 cards in hand. Dress Down brings him to 4. I'm making a creature. I think it's going to happen.
Yeah, make a creature, and then we're making 2 creatures, and I think I'm getting a Nihil Spellbomb.
Last. Make another creature. What do you want to get? Okay. Nihil?
Yeah. Just to, like, keep them off an arrow or something, and we get to draw a card.
Nihil River?
Yeah.
And you have the Saga. I'll wait for the Saga. They don't play Days, right? Come in for 3? Or
yeah.
They could have Endurance. Should I play the Pedal?
I'll play the Pedal, yeah. I think there's a very good chance they have Endurance. Yeah.
Come in for 4?
Yeah, seems good.
Quick, hopefully, please. Thank you, please.
Smack him. And then, I think we're playing Saga.
A Coatl. It's got no depth touch, right? That's fine.
No, they've only got 1 snow thing as well. That's totally fine. Yeah. I think it's just to like cycle and save some life by jumping.
No blocks. What does that tell me? Oh, he wants a block in the future.
I think that means they have another one. So yeah, play Saga and move on with their life. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that means they have another one. Yeah, that forest in play is not snow. Yeah. That forest is not snow, is it? I can't really see too well.
I think they might have been looking for swords there.
Yeah.
What do
True.
you do
very
here,
true.
Callum?
I'd let that go. I don't think it matters. They've got lots of cards. They're just behind on tempo. So we want to like save the blast for an Uro that's not being sacrificed or addressed down, basically.
Found ending.
Cool. They can kill a thing. Fine.
Line here.
Yeah, no problem.
You
No
cycle
problem,
this
good
card?
sir. No, I'd wait. I'd keep it. I think we're in a pretty good position. And then I just go.
Appeal.
Oh, brutal. Alright, fine. I would just slam first, attack, and then play Ancient Tomb and play Fable of Tomb Badlands. And then we have Make a Construct off the other Tomb and the Saga, and we have the Blast off the pedal.
Alright, so I'm just gonna be just so we're on the same page. Play Ancient Tomb, right?
Ancient Tomb.
Yeah. Attack.
And then play Fable off the Badlands and an Ancient Tomb. Yeah, seems good. Chunk 'em good. And then we can discard the Dragon Engine to the Fable next turn and then bring it back and stuff, so. Yeah. Because of that line, we're slightly more incentivized to use the Blast aggressively, so we can empty our hand and then use the Dragon Engine, but I feel like we're in a really good position where we don't need to like spew it on a brainstorm or whatever.
What do you do?
I think I'll let that go. I think it's basically counter target dress down at the moment. Is my feeling. Alright. They could have like a Minskin Boo or something. And they still only like, yeah. So let's make a construct at the end of their turn. So now they can fetch like a basic island and play another Coatl. Second, the Coatl will give Death Touch to both of them, so that's a potential blast target. But
Making a creature, Callum? Or let me see what this happens. Let me you pitching anything? We don't need to pitch anything, do we? Or land? Do you want to pitch a land? Probably should pitch a land.
I'd pitch the Dragon Engine as well.
Yeah, Dragon Engine's fine.
And
The obvious sometimes.
yeah, probably the
Land?
Badlands as well. I think pitch the Badlands as well. Yeah.
Trigger, make a creature.
Yeah. We could almost hardcast the portal. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And we're getting a grindstone here, or grindstone, right?
Yeah, get a grindstone. Yep, seems good. Yep.
And then bang in for a bunch, right?
Yeah, I'll attack with all 3 of these, and then I would probably heavily consider countering a Coatl if they play one.
Comes a Fetcherini.
Yeah, so they're going to get an island here and play a Coatl.
Coatl? None
Coatl.
of this, right?
So, I think so. We're kind of weak to a dress down after this, but you know what? Maybe we don't counter this. Maybe we just go fine.
So they're gonna block the fat tokens here, and they're gonna have these tokens in the battlefield for next turn, which is kind of a pain in the balls.
I would counter here, yeah, because the dress down is also going to be good against us, like the engineer and stuff, and we have another saga to come after it.
Will here too. Force negation, brainstorm.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Cool. So that means they don't have the dress down, obviously. Yeah, I like being a bit more aggressive with it there for sure. So they'll get to double trade, but yeah, it's fine.
Got 4 cards now. Okay. We still have
And
a
then
couple fatties coming up, so. Did I play
Yeah.
land? I did not play land.
So we can just go Saga and play the engineer of Saga,
I'm just
and
thinking worst case scenarios here.
yeah. So we can go and get Painter and threaten the combo as well next turn.
I don't know if I should use the Lotus Petal here. I should know better by now.
No, I think Treasure's good. Yeah. So we're threatening a bunch of fatties, and we've got the spell bomb for an Uro, and we've got combo next turn, and we've got a hardcast portal, and we've got Kiki Jiki coming off. I think I can't think what I don't know. They need to have like dress down terminus stuff.
I think the biggest point here is that you want to have Portal in play every match, so you gotta play.
Yeah. Well, we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can almost
Why?
outcast it.
I don't manually mill him here, do I use the spell bomb here? He put the well, I should have made
What
a
do they
note
put
of
on
that.
top?
He put
The
the
iteration.
expressive iteration on top. I can manually mill him here.
No, this is fine. I think if they play the iteration, it's okay. I don't think I would have even used the spell bomb there.
I don't think so either. But
Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, like spinning their wheels is totally fine.
you have to kill engineer here. You just have to do it.
Yeah, they need so many things here.
Flooded Strand enters the battlefield. They already played a land.
Yeah,
Paying costs. Prismatic ending on engineer is fine. 3 cards in hand, 1 blew up. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I draw an artifact, I can win. Right?
cool. We can make another effect with the saga.
Yeah. Let me see what happens here. Oh, that's good. Yep. Yep. So trigger. Yep. So that's.
I think you just make a
Yeah.
Oh, you can bring back the dragon engine as well, but I think that's fine. I think you just make a construct and attack because they don't have dress down mana.
4, 5, 6, 7. It brings them to 1. So
Okay, bring back the dragon engine then, because that's a 4/4. Yeah, go Badlands, set the pedal
I
for
still
red.
gotta sack the fucking pedal though. I think it evens out. So red.
No, the dragon engine would be more. I would tap both tombs here. Yeah, bring it back. You've got 1 floating. If you draw a land, you can make a construct as well. This is lethal already in play, so
There's a land.
cool. Play that. Make a construct. Yeah, they need to have.
Bash.
It's
Hold
like
on.
they're super dead. I don't think.
Game.
Nice.
Fucking nice.
Mm-hmm.
GG's. All right, good games. All right. Let's take a look. Red Black. What's the name of this one, Callum?
It's called Black Forest Gâteau.
Oh, that's right. The cake.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
It's like shortcake, but it's got the black sponge. Black Forest Gâteau.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right.
You can also just say Black Forest cake. It's looking pretty good. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you're seeing the engine spin pretty nicely with all the cards together. Like Mutt doing some work. I think what I'm not liking is the 3rd grindstone. We haven't drawn Greaves either. What the hell?
Yeah. Thankfully, it's fine.
No.
That's a good
I think
card.
they're good.
Just saying, like Prismatic Ending with a Goddess. I mean.
Mhm.
All right, so you guys
Yeah,
ready to hop in?
Let's do it.
Alright.
We
Haven't
haven't
been doing
faced
much with the
like
sideboard except for Pyroblast, right? It's been doing pretty
Yeah,
well.
true.
Furies.
I never know what to do with like Painter sideboards. I'll admit, like the main decks of Painter always feels pretty strong against everything because they do have like this 1 mana counter target spell, destroy target permanent that you have everything kind of covered already. So I don't know. I was on the Canadian Threshold podcast.
Yeah, I know of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I was on them a couple of nights ago, and Brendan, who's like a old school Painter player, he was saying like, yeah, so when Top was banned, I moved off it for a little bit. I played different things, and he was like, he started playing some other decks like lands, and he was like, wait, you guys don't just have like 1 mana counterspell / vindicate? How do you win anything? What do you do? What if your opponent plays like an enchantment? What the fuck do you do? So
Yeah.
Blast good.
Blast is good that way. Yeah, like Enchantress Blast was always the answer, right?
Yeah, you got to kill their like confinement or whatever. All right. Anything you especially like or dislike so far?
I think it's fun. I think it's great. I've been pleased with everything. You just have to get used to the play patterns, like the nuances of discarding and reanimating, being able to. Everything kind of has some synergy too as well. So, Fable ties everything in pretty well. Just being able to discard cards that you can't really. I mean, you can reanimate the cards you discarded. You can reanimate Phyrexian Dragon. It's just all kind of pretty. This card's pretty sweet. The Mutt. I have to play with this card a little more.
It's a cool role player, right? Like it's totally not legacy power level at all, but it does all these little things almost good enough.
Yep.
I don't know if it'll actually end up staying, but it's fun to play with. Like it gives you options. It just gives you play. It gives you to do with your mana.
Yeah.
It had exactly. It's a really good role player, and I think it's probably just a tool because the first one. I started playing leagues with 4 of them, and I had a hand which had like 3, and I drew into the 4.
All right, so I think this guy's elves. I'm not sure. Came on me pretty fast with the draw, which is okay. What do you guys think? I think it's. Oh no, I think it's quite initiative actually.
Okay, I think whenever I play leagues, I don't even if I know my opponents, I like to think of it as practice for like a different tournament, whatever. So I generally, personally, I just keep stuff in the blind if I think it's a good hand. So I would keep this in the blind against.
Play.
Yeah. So it's
practice
really
here is, I think best practice here is putting the Phyrexian portal in play.
Ooh, good.
Yes.
Thank God it's not. Anyway, Blue Boy, what we got? All right, I'll take it. I'm happy now. I was a little nervous to start.
I think this is where we like having like the extra grind zone and stuff. I think without blasts or bolts or fury, like or chaos defiler, we're a combo deck now. We don't grind. So let's yeah. I feel like this list is probably pretty bad against Delver, I'll be honest. It's the boogeyman. Right.
Almost guaranteed wasteland in hand. I can almost guarantee you.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Okay. You blocking here, Callum?
Yeah, I would actually. But they're obviously just gonna have a bolt. They probably have like a gut shot and play another Delver. Delver just always has what it wants.
No attacks.
Yeah, I think that's yeah. All right. That tweaks things a few things actually. So this is important. What do you want to do? All right, I don't know. I'm thinking.
So Wasteland. Let's think about Wasteland for a second.
My instinct is Bloodstained Maya Welder go.
Yeah, or we could do all
Or we could just go like Ancient Tomb, Mutt, Welder. Lead with our second Welder first. Because basically we want because I think we do actually play the Ancient Tomb. And we want to be able to play an Engineer like next turn.
Yeah.
Mutt
we need to get the Welders online, so you would rather play should we just play Tomb first, then Welder?
I'd say the other option is like just play
Bloodstained Mire and then play a Welder.
This hand would love to have a Lotus Petal so badly.
If we land an Engineer next turn, we're in pretty good shape. I mean, we could get the portal in play, would be excellent.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. That's why I want to go like Maya play so we don't get wastelanded, and play the Welder so we have a Welder in play.
Play around.
So I think we can. Too. Yeah, exactly. All right. I think Maya Welder.
We're playing. I'm getting a basic here. Clearly,
you don't fetch at all. Just play the mountain. I mean, just play the Welder. You don't need to fetch. If they had a wasteland in play, you would fetch first, so they don't get to go like wasteland or fetch and daze it.
Yeah.
But
I was thinking as an alternative, it's just to play out the Ancient Tomb, play out the Welder, and then after that just play out the dog, because I don't think they will ever counter the dog or care about it much.
I don't think they'll counter the dog, but they could wasteland the tomb.
Yeah, that's right.
But then we'd be playing the Engineer like into days the following turn. Yeah, it's close. I think that line and what we've done are the two I like most. But I think what we're doing now is a bit more conservative. But these Delvers are going to flip, and then they're going to do something bad to us. So it could be right to just try and use more mana. I don't know. They're probably going to have like a Fort Bolt here or something because Delver. But yeah, otherwise, I think we're going to go. We really want to draw like a Lotus Petal so badly. The other problem with Mutt as the weld out target is if they have a bolt, they can bolt it in response to stop the Welder activation.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Great Furnace or Petal, right?
Yeah. Either one would be great. Right, lightning bolt. Kind of expect that they have those. All right, we're under a bit of pressure now. Portal or I think this is just a portal or bust game. So hope it gets there. Maybe they just play an iteration and miss the land drop. That'd be nice. Yeah, but we'd really love to draw like just a pedal so that we can go like 2 and then play 2. Alright, cool.
If I had a blast, it'd be probably not a bad thing to blast that because he did.
Yeah, I would totally
brainstorm. I would imagine he put a couple wastelands, a couple cards down. I don't even know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So they did not shuffle. A draw.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. That's
what we wanted. That's what we wanted. All right, I would play the pedal first, and then go Ancient Tomb, Engineer.
He has both.
I think. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna fetch here. What are you getting?
I'll get Badlands. Yeah. And then go tap Tomb, tap Badlands, I guess, and play an Engineer. And if they force this, we play the second Engineer, and then
I'm playing too fast. I gotta slow down because it gives these guys hints. You know what I mean? It's not picking up my pace. You know.
What do you think your pace is giving away here?
I just said I have action. I have something to do. You know what I mean? I don't want to give that away.
Yeah.
So that's a force of will. I'm playing around days. He has that one bolt in his hand, so he pitched a Murky. That's fine.
Yeah.
And
all right, let's.
The one card I can do pretty well here with, which is excellent.
If it days, we can pay for it, but then we don't have an artifact to weld out, which is a shame. So if he has days, it's very smart to daze it. And then we're like at 5. Okay, good. Let's do it.
I can weld twice. What am I putting in the plays? No creatures. You got his Delver. Don't tell me you have Stifle, bro.
Oh yeah. No one plays Stifle. Screw that card.
Portal to Phyrexia. And I do this now, correct? There's no reason not to.
I'll do it now because they might have 2 Stifles. Well, they would have Stifled the Engineer, obviously, but yeah, let's do it now. Oh yeah. You, sir, have been.
Can we flip the Delvers? Is the question.
Yeah, true. We're to an Unearth, I hope.
Okay.
Oh baby.
All right.
We're going to Phyrexia. Yeah, I think so. Because if they might play a creature, then we can well up the portal to bring in again next turn.
He's got that one bolt, so.
Yeah.
So what do? I don't do nothing. Oh, he's bolting me. Okay, he's going wacko.
Scary.
Just smart. I like this play.
Do not touch that Ancient Tomb again.
There's the Wasteland we knew he had. Murktide Regent, get around that pretty good. I cannot make a mistake here.
I would have taken. Oh no, never mind. Ignore me.
Let's see if I can fucking flip this bad boy. Come on, baby. What do we need?
We could have brought the Engineer and got a Dragon Engine.
Oh, I didn't steal the Engineer.
It's fine.
My fault.
It's all good. We're good. This is fine. We can next turn get the Engineer for a Painter and kill them. But let's play the Grindstone off the Saga. And play the Mutt as well, why not? And then just attack them with the Engineer.
Alright, so play the Mutt and the Grindstone?
Yeah, so play the Grindstone off the Saga first, just to play around Days. But, okay.
I'm playing
it doesn't really matter, it's one of these doesn't matter
things. Why
did
you pitch this card? Do I just get rid of this card?
No, because next time we're going to bring back the Engineer with the portal and then weld in a Painter. Yeah.
No.
No. So the reason to play this first, but it doesn't matter because we have all the goblins in play. But for me, the Ancient Tomb doesn't exist now because we're never using it again because of double lightning bolt. I would just serve with the Engineer because we're going to combo them next turn. All right. Portal doing a lot of work this league. Honestly, a ton of work. Scary, but they got no cards in hand now. That's good.
Yeah, buy your portals now because this is gonna.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice plays. Tight stuff.
Yeah,
but
both are great guys. Okay.
buy these portals out. I'm going to look up the price. Hold on, how much are they? I bet it's really expensive.
Everything was pretty good.
I would
maybe a
I think we
grindstone
want
pedal.
I think we want the blasts. Yeah, grind. I would cut 2 grindstones and a painter.
And a painter.
Yeah.
No pedals.
Yeah, and a couple of pedals because I think we're bringing in like blasts and 2.
We only cast a pedal when we go to use it, correct?
Yeah, generally.
You want how many blasts? Just 1 or 2?
I want all 4 blasts. I think. Yeah, all 4 blasts and probably 2 furies.
Okay.
Cut the pedals. I'd trim a Greaves, and I'd probably trim a Mutt as well. Like it's a bit.
That's 60 cards. Cut a Mutt for what?
A Fury.
Yeah, try a Fury. A guy like this is going to play around Fury, but that's okay.
I think you'd also cut 1 more pedal for another Fury. Yeah. What I have noticed in this build, by the way, is the red cards are a lot less. It's not a great Fury deck. Whereas usually we have like all the blasts, the bolts as well, and just a lot more red cards. Obviously, we can name it with Painter, but yeah. All right, I'm looking up Portal 2 Phyrexia prices. Portal 2 Phyrexia. Come on, be cheap, be cheap, be cheap. 17 euros. Bleh.
All right, I'm going to hop in.
Cool, let's do it. Yeah, I like this. I think this is good. Oh, you ready?
You need Portal if you're running Defiler, though?
That's true. That's a good point. I forgot about Defiler already. Yeah.
Damn.
Ugh. I don't like this.
Yeah, it's a little risky, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd mull this. Look, so far we've taken these mulls and they've been going well. I think Painter really rewards just discipline.
It's fine.
Yeah.
What do you like and what you don't like? Greaves isn't a bad card here at all.
No, I think I put back the pedal actually.
Yeah. Fury's kind of risky too, but I think the Fury can be very good here.
Yeah,
he plays his Delvers out pretty aggressively, like
Mm-hmm.
There's no reason to get nervous, right? We can just kind of play fetch land.
Fetch pass, yeah. Yeah, I like it. And let's keep in mind they're going to have like meltdown or whatever. See what they do.
I'll let this happen.
Yeah. I think the depends like what kind of game they play here, but the blast is probably either getting pitched to the Fury or being used on a force while we're using the Fury with the Painter and play on red. Something like that.
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Alright, what are you doing here? Are you playing a Tomb into Greaves, or how are you doing this?
I kind of want to just like go fetch, get 2 mountains, and play a Painter. Like
really
make them do something to it.
I don't know. It gives them a scry too. It gives them a nice look. I don't know. You like that? I know what gets the cards out. I'm just trying to think of this.
Yeah, there's a lot of decisions here. What are you thinking?
I like playing Tomb Greaves, set something up for next turn, play Painter, attach Greaves to it.
My problem with that is that like we have nothing as a payoff to that play.
Yeah, we're going to build into it something at some point. Okay, we'll do that. Sure, I don't mind that because that way here it gets action out of him. We do have 2 Painters. I think
it's getting action out of him with the card we have redundancy of. And we're just getting our mana base set up, getting all the basics in play.
We're getting what here?
Another mountain. Yeah, another mountain. Yeah. I know we have Unearths, but yeah.
How are you naming here?
I would name red.
That just tells me a Fury, but that's okay.
It does. It also lets them Hydroblast our lands or whatever. But I think it's just the right color to name, I think. Like we could name blue to then blast the DRC, but I think our whole plan is like we're gonna kill that with the Fury. like they're gonna have answers for loads of the stuff we do, but they might go like iteration into Bolt.
The Greaves might have been better.
You think?
Then you wouldn't have telegraphed that you have Fury, and you could play it next turn. Play Painter and Fury.
Yeah, I just feel like the Greaves, it doesn't give us any kind of payoff. For the next couple of turns, we need to draw something to make it a good play, whereas Painter is forcing some action, making them do something. Like, we know that they don't need to, but they don't know that. Like, yeah.
If they think we have Fury, they're not going to play out any more creatures.
It's good for us. Because next time we can go Tomb, play second Painter, name Blue, blast the DRC as well.
Alright.
It's close. I just feel like the Greaves is like playing towards the card's strengths, if that makes sense, in a way that like, yeah, we're going to be protecting our Painters, but it doesn't help the game state at all. Like, I also don't want to tap this Tomb to take two damage if we can help it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Got
Well.
4 cards in hand, baby. Give it to me. Gimme. Pay off.
I mean, you try to tell them about the Fury, but they won't listen.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So I would probably just play Tomb, then play Fury pitching.
Maybe even the Greaves here.
I would
He's gonna
pitch
force
the
the
Greaves.
will this. He's gonna force the will it.
Yeah, and then we blast it.
So do we still need Greaves at that point?
No, I would force pitch Greaves, I think.
So Fury
Yeah.
plus Greaves.
Yeah, Fury pitch Greaves. And obviously, if it resolves, we're going to be hitting 3 on the DLC in case it scries stuff away. They could have a Hydro Blast as well. I don't know. Like, sometimes you just name red because you have Furies in the deck and not in hand as well.
So that's instant sorcery land in the graveyard. Instant
Okay.
sorcery land. It doesn't matter. I'll still deal 3 damage to these guys.
Yeah, wow, it resolves. Cool. That was unexpectedly easy, but I think now we have the blast from Murktide, which is pretty nice.
Alright, so what am I doing here? Do I play the Mutt here? He might have Meltdown. I'm gonna attack him first.
Yeah, I think I would.
Just pass? Or play the Mutt. Off what? 2 mountains? I can't counter like a expressive iteration at this point. Take myself off a red. You know what I mean? It's up to you. What do you think?
Pass. Let's pass.
I mean, do you want to play it off a Tomb? I mean, get some pressure on. He could have Meltdown, but then again, we can unearth it too.
We don't really want to discard. Maybe we could discard the Painter. Okay. Yeah, I would play the Mutt off the.
You want to play the Mutt and we don't have to discard, right?
No, but I think the Painter is kind of great. I'd play the Mutt off probably the Mountains and discard the Painter. I think we need to save the blast for a Murktide and non-iteration.
So what happens if we get Meltdown?
We get Meltdowned, like
And then
the Mutt and the Painter. Yeah.
Unearth the Mutt?
Yeah, and we're looking for like Fable or Dragon Engines and stuff.
I think that?
Yeah.
You don't want to just pass?
Yeah.
You want to play the Mutt? Okay.
No, I like Mutt off the 2 mountains. Yeah. We're gonna look silly if we draw like a welder or an engineer, but yeah.
You want to pitch Painter?
Yeah.
Ooh, like you said.
Nice. Draw
You gotta
12
think
good
about
cards.
what you want to draw, Callum. That's the key.
Just gotta believe in the blast.
Right. Have to believe.
Yeah. Another reason to pitch the Painter is we have Unearth in our deck. And this is not a great meltdown for them. Like, I don't feel bad if they do it, really.
It looks like it's coming out. So we can unearth this thing and then draw a card.
Here it is.
Could be a
I would-
monkey boy. Okay.
No, I think this is really good for us. I'm happy with them just meltdowning this. And then we're just going to go Fable.
And then a wasteland.
Oh, we're not going to go Fable.
Still okay.
Land. Nice. Just got to believe. You just got to believe. Go on,
one
force
card,
it.
please.
Force
Thank
it.
you.
Okay.
All right. We do have the
Lovely.
Scrapwork Mutt in the graveyard.
Hell yeah, we do.
Do I hit this? No, I wait, right?
No. Like we're so weak to a Murktide. It's just I wouldn't even counter an iteration here. Would you?
Excuse me, what?
If they played an iteration, would you counter it here?
With 3 cards? I don't know. I'd have to feel it out.
If it was iteration, they went down to 1 card left, I would, but not without. Alright. That's annoying. Very annoying, actually. They got like a
Hope he
bolt.
doesn't have surgical in his hand. I really don't.
I don't think we
He
mind
does
if we
have
get
surgical, which sucks. Or a hydroblast trigger. I hit that with a pyroblast or no, Callum?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I'd count that.
Ooh, what a rip.
We
do I
just discard that.
Do I keep that in hand? No.
I would discard it.
I'll play it.
Cool. And I'll play that. I'm going to painter in the graveyard, right?
There's painters, yep. There's a scrapwork.
Cool. I think I'll just grab a grindstone with this.
We only have one grindstone in this deck.
Oh no! Get the spell bomb. Get the spell bomb. We got it in the deck, right? Yeah. Nice.
And do we attack?
No. All right. This is gonna be close. This is I feel slightly behind still, but it just really depends what they have. We hope that they don't have a Murktide, basically. As always, it feels like against Delver, you're just constantly like, I hope they don't have a Murktide. I hope they don't have a Murktide. Alright. But we've got a lot of play. We've got a lot of things coming up. Like, they really need to kill this engineer. And then we have a Kiki coming off. We do have the Dragon Engine and Mutt in the graveyard to do stuff.
Yeah, kind of worst case scenario, you draw 3 cards.
Yeah. Hopefully the engineer just lives, and yeah. I mean, they could just play a Murktide here, and then we rip a grindstone and win. Okay.
Sure.
Expected, and they probably Murktide here as well. Yep, here it comes. Oh no, okay, Delver.
And a bolt. Okay.
Okay. Alright. Pretty good. But never fear, we got the Mutt. What we got?
Damn, boy.
Oh, that could be good.
Draw, dude.
Yeah, so
coming in nice, real nice too.
You get to attack and then bring back a Dragon Engine. Yeah.
Dragon Engine time.
Yep, we're doing it. That's a great draw. All right. Let's draw Fury red card. Come on, Fury and red card.
Yeah.
Believe it.
Please.
Believe it. Let's go.
Dragon Engine.
Yep. Come on, give us the goods.
Close. Good draws, dude. Very good draws. So I'll play everything out.
Yeah. Probably grab. Do we grab Portal or Grindstone?
I can unearth the Scrappy and get an artifact on the board. What am I getting here?
Yeah. I'll get the Portal.
Portal's pretty good.
Yeah.
A Portal, please?
Portal. So
right.
The Delver's gonna flip, so we're gonna see what they're drawing.
Yeah, it's gonna be a spell.
We're gonna go down to 5. But we've got a lot of stuff going on. What is it?
Oh, he conceded, dude.
Oh, let's go. Oh, that Unearth, dude. That Unearth. Oh. I thought we were dead.
Nutty.
Yeah.
It was mental.
Sick.
All right, let's take a look one more time.
Oh yeah, that was close, very close.
That was close. It was a rip, dude. What you call peels.
You just got to put your cards in your deck to draw them. To be fair, it's like the deck has so much velocity. We saw way more cards in our deck than Painter does, as we were like just going through things. So yeah, cool. That's the
Right.
first Unearth Dragon Engine we've done. Usually you do a lot more. Like, it happens a lot.
Now, you ready to hop in?
Yeah. Magus is a pretty nice one with Unearth as well. Like, against lands, I got to go like Ancient Tomb, Mutt, Peel, Lotus Petal, and then I just got a Magus to the Mutt, and then Lotus Petal, Unearth the Magus for turn
Dude,
one.
the portal is just business all day.
Yeah, the portal's been sick. Really sick. Like, also like a very unique effect. Like, big thing to do that, but
Yeah.
it used to be Worm Coil and stuff, I guess, but it doesn't fly. You have to fly against Elva. You have to impact the board in a way
It's
that...
been good because of the creatures we've faced, but I mean,
Yeah. I do think the way this deck is set up, like, we haven't had Greaves or Unearth help the Welder come up either, but we have seen more cards again than the normal builds are paying to do, just with the cycling of the Mutt and the Fables and Dragon Engine stuff you draw into these Welders. So I love how Welder's the best card in the deck after all these years.
Oh, hand's good. We'll keep it. I don't know what's up yet, but we'll keep this, right?
Yep. We got a Mutt. Can't go wrong.
Shows on the play, dude.
Alright, let's see.
You see a Mutt, I see a Portal to
Basic
Phyrexia.
Island Ponder. I'm down, bro. Let's go. What do you want to do, man?
Daisy's Mutt. No, I see Mutt. Daisy's a Portal to Phyrexia. That's fair.
Shuffles.
It's Sneak and Show, isn't it?
Could be.
Just know
Dude.
it.
Could be.
Ooh.
So I have to just start with the. I'm gonna play out the pedal and then Goblin Welder. What do you think?
I don't know. This is very interesting.
Because if we can land an engineer off, if we snuff it out and it is show and tell, we can get the engineer in play and then get the portal. I don't know.
True. Yeah, let's do that. Pedal fetch.
Alternatively,
Basic.
what else are you thinking about?
I was also thinking of just turn one Painter or Mutt. But no, I like Welder. I was just kind of like mulling it over. Because there is like some idea of like getting a Mutt in play just to start attacking, but we don't really know what they're doing yet. It could be like Welder is just the best play here against Unknown. Like, I'm just saying it's Sneak and Show because I always play them when we're 4-0. But no, I agree with you. Let's go pedal,
Think so?
play around 8,
All right.
and then fetch basic and play
Play out
Welder.
the pedal here.
Yeah. Hopefully it's just a blue control deck, but the blue control players don't play islands like that. You just know it. Like, Sneak and Show players will play any old shitty island.
It is pretty uncanny, but that's my experience as well.
Blast. Could be ninjas, dude. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Here we go.
Doomsday? I guess.
It is Doomsday.
Alright.
Do we have anything for this to hit?
Grindstone? 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4.
We do have a grindstone.
We could draw a piece of fast mana to engineer for Grindstone and activate it. We do have 3 Grindstones in the deck as well. They could just have Brainstorm or Ponder here into like the LED and Cyclers. So we could just be dead this turn, but they should be respecting a blast off this pedal, so they should be, but might not. Alright, we're obviously painters, so they might feel like they can't respect it. Yeah. You know, when I'm playing seriously, I like try and work out everything that's left in their deck, but sometimes I can't be bothered.
Yeah, we get another turn.
Alright, come on, give us a Grindstone. Give us a Grindstone. Or just a piece of fast mana.
Oh, it's not good.
Does that do anything? Hold on.
Fuck. What can we draw? Is there anything we can do here?
Just thinking, like, we could always go engineer, get Dragon Engine, then unearth the Dragon Engine.
Yeah. See what they do first.
But hold on, is there anything else we can do? We could.
It involves the Goblin Engineer here. I know that.
Yeah, I think so. Like we can't even mutt in and like discard it. It doesn't give us an extra mana somehow. Hold on.
We could cycle Unearth and try to draw a blast.
We don't have blast in the main deck.
Oh,
That's the problem. Oh, and there might be something we can do with Lotus Petal giving us an extra mana. Go Mutt, Ancient Tomb, Guard Engineer, cast on the engine. No, then one short again. Painted. I mean, we're so dead next turn, right? I wonder if we just go.
Spellbomb doesn't matter. Dragon Engine. We have Portal, Phyrexia Dragon Engine. Grindstone Painter. That's it.
I think what we do is we don't. I think so. Hold on. So hear me out. So I think we're going to play Painter of Ancient Tomb, and then pass. The reason for that is because we're representing 2 blasts, and it might buy us another turn for us to then go engineer, get Grindstone, and pass with Grindstone up. Yeah, I think what we could do is could go engineer, get Dragon Engine, unearth it, hope to draw like 2 pieces of fast mana and Grindstone. I don't think it's realistic. So I like just going Painter, name blue, and pass. And hope that we get another turn. And I would actually attack them. Like, it might make a difference. So hopefully they just like then go Thoughtseize us, because we have 2 engineers in our hand essentially with the Unearth and the engineer. So let's see. Like we might just die here, but I think this gives us the best out. Go on, Thoughtseize us. Duress, right? That's play into our plan. So yeah, we just let that happen. They take the Unearth. Then we might die here. They might have a brainstorm and kill us. But you know what? We gave it a shot. Go on, pass the turn. No. Alright. So we're dead, I think, as long as they play their cards right. But because next turn we could have gone 4-6 mana total, and then we just kill them. They did it. Maybe they mess up.
Personal 2 there.
Okay.
Okay, you got it. Good game.
Cool.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, so we can cut a lot of the fair stuff and bring in blah and my for me. So yeah, Portal, the Spellbomb. I think I'd trim a Dragon Engine. Probably just cut the 3 Greaves. Yeah.
You're bringing all the blasts, all the mind break traps. You like surgical here too, Callum, for lack of better cards?
I don't like surgical, no.
You can fuck their pile up a little bit.
You can. I just don't think it ever works. Like it sometimes works. 2
more cuts.
Probably trim a Fable.
Yep, a couple or 1.
I'll trim a couple, yeah.
That brings us to 60 cards right there.
Let me see. So 4 bells.
They've been using Unearth. I don't know if you even want to use Spellbomb in this deck. In the build.
I think this looks good. Yep. Let's do it. This is the deck to beat Doomsday totally. All right. They're gonna Thoughtseize us, see like 4 mind break traps, and then just play 2 spells a turn. Rest of the game. All right.
Hand's not too bad.
Yeah. Amazing. Jokes aside, like we're not set up to be very good against Doomsday anyway, so I don't know.
Any discard would suck.
Yeah, the city in the town as well.
I'd rather have Pyroblast and like a Saga in hand at this point.
I think I'd mull this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we can afford to mull. It just like doesn't do enough.
It's fucking not the greatest.
Yeah.
One more time, go to 5.
Yeah, I'd go to 5.
Alright.
Just doesn't do enough. Like we're mulliganing because we can, because the London mulligan's so good.
Here we go.
Yeah. Come on, give us the nuts.
Oh, it's pretty good, but not the best.
No.
Huh? Yeah.
I would put back probably Engineer and Tomb.
You don't want to go to 4, right? Just making sure. We have no red.
Yeah, I think so. This is now when you're down to 5, you're hoping you draw the red mana.
So we're keeping this?
Yeah. And I'd put back the Engineer and a Tomb.
And a tomb? Sure.
Yeah. Just rip a mountain. A nice mountain. Come on. I believe you can do it. I believe. Or maybe they just go all in on the LED line. That doesn't look like it's an all-in hand. Pray to the Tie Gods. Come on. Pray to the Tie Gods. I never would have put like a Doomsday player on those basics.
Not shuffle.
Okay. Come on, baby. Come on. Alright, let's jam a Fable.
Putting a Fable out, right?
Yeah. It'll do. Like, Mountain obviously way better, but if they daze us, I'm going to be really upset. I'll blame it on days. No days.
Excuse me.
Just you. Don't be hit. Okay. Well, okay.
Days got pitched.
They pitched a days.
Yeah.
I pitched it.
My God.
I mean, I picked the mountains. You just had to draw them. I mean,
yeah, it's our fault. That's a very good point.
Oh, brutal.
Our hand sucks. It's fine. I'm really surprised they forced pitching in days there. I thought they'd just last the days. They're playing around Spirit Guide, I guess.
It's not a bad draw.
Right? Yeah, that's great. That's really good. You'd still need to draw mana, but that is the kind of draw that can
Oh, fuck. I need a land, please.
prolong the game. They might not cast Doomsday now into it, but yeah. Let's see how it goes. Alright, let's just draw a mountain. The nice mountain. They're gonna go for it. Ooh. Are they doing it? Hopefully they just duress us. Take our things we can't cast. They're going for it. Oh,
We need a
baby.
land drop, baby. That's what we need is a fucking land drop.
Come on. Days,
We need a
channel
land drop.
your
We're
energy
due for a
for
land
the...
drop. We really are. That's
Yeah.
That was 5 cards plus 2 draw steps, right?
We did bottom a land. Maybe we should have kept the tomb.
Oh, we did mull land. Yeah, it's alright.
But I don't know. I think it's still right to put back.
I think it was right too. Oh,
Imagine we
cards in hand.
Imagine we hit a mountain rather than a pedal, like, or just a red source.
Yeah.
just believe, guys, believe.
I believe. I totally believe. I've never believed something more in my life.
Me neither. I'm a believer. 100%.
Yeah. I'm a believer.
I already see the mountain right here. It comes up right here. I can see it.
Yeah.
It's gonna
I
be
can see it.
It's gonna be Daze's mountain too.
I think it's the portal one. It's the portal mountain. Yeah. It is going to be it.
Don't cut. Yeah.
No, it's going to be a Mox Opal. I'm sorry.
No, don't say it. Don't say it. No. That's illegal.
You ruined it.
All right. I can see the mountain. Opponent's going to make us sweat it bad.
Have I missed much?
Go on, Rob.
What's that?
Have we missed much? Draco's asking, do we miss much? We're playing match 5. We are 4-0. But yeah, this is game 2. We're down a game of match 5. So a little bit. You missed some cool stuff. We've put Phyrexia in play quite a lot. It's been sick. Come on, believe. This is the bit. We need to land. No Mox Opal.
Ah, fuck. Are you shitting me? I can draw land here.
Yeah, cycle and hit a red sword. It's going to be the mountain now.
Wasn't meant to win. I mean, he's got 2 cards in hand. Maybe he'll fuck up. We'll see. Maybe we have another shot at this.
Make him
Was it worth holding the city to pretend it was another Mindbreak trap?
Maybe, probably, yeah. But I think they're not going to play into Mindbreak trap here anyway. Like, they can just cycle. First spell.
Yeah.
But maybe.
Bummer. Fucking bummer.
Yeah.
Come down to no lands. I mean, it's kind of a shame.
Yeah. They played around the trap as well.
And they even played around Blah.
Yeah. Oh well. But this build is like not set up great against Doomsday.
You can't
so
win all.
Yeah, we don't have the normal blast main deck. Anyway, so that's a pretty good showing for the deck.
That was a good showing. It just comes down to Doomsday. It's kind of a shame here, but
yeah. I mean, Doomsday is one of those ones where it's a good matchup for us generally, but it's such a powerful deck it can win. As you can see, like, you don't have the blast main deck, which is such a swing in the matchup.
Such a bummer to fucking lose like that. Oh, brutal.
It was so close. Yeah, and their pile would have lost to the grindstone.
Yeah, absolutely. Just land. That's all we need. But it's all right. We drew the Unearth when we did Game 5, Game 4, and Match 4. And
true.
We had some good
games. Against Elva. Yeah. Cool though. Like, yeah, I think the shells again. I think it is just weaker to graveyard hate, so it makes it a bit awkward if we face ley lines and stuff. Like as we saw against Pox, the ley line was really good against us because we were drawing the goblins, and then even when we had like the mutts and the dragon engines, they were like just the creatures as they are without their actual value on the back end. But it was cool. Portal, yeah.
Portal was an all-star, and of course, Phyrexian Dragon Engine was great. Unearth is great. Everything worked out well.
Yeah.
Lightning Beams was okay. We didn't really see it much.
No, we basically never saw it. It's weird. It's annoying because I wanted to like show that off because it's been really, really, really insane for me in some leagues.
Yeah.
I think changes I want to make to the deck, just little tinkerings. I think most of the shell in the main deck is kind of thing, and like when it fires, it feels really good. Is just trim 1 mutt. They're good, but I think 2 feels about right. Trim a grindstone. I feel like 2 is fine as well, especially because you're just. I feel like the deck sees engineers and all the time. And the sagas. You get to find them.
I do like this card here in this deck just because you kind of soft on like pyroblast effects and bolts. Yeah. And this is always kind of like a failsafe for any kind of like situations where you need to remove creatures and whatever.
Yeah, you need some removal to draw 2. Like in paper, you have Defiler to draw 2 and Weld and stuff. But yeah, online I think Portal fills the same space. Maybe we'll play like 1 Defiler, 1 Portal in paper actually.
Yeah.
We'll see. Otherwise, 3 Dragon Engine feels about right. Like you want to see it all the time, and you definitely want at least because if one gets swords or whatever, you want to be able to find more.
Yeah.
Fable is Fable. You could probably trim 1 Grievous eventually, but I don't know. I want to keep 3s, keep trying them out.
Out of curiosity, I saw Fury in the sideboard. Would it be worth running Reanimate instead of Unearth just for that corner case?
Yeah, so in paper, when you have Defiler as well, I think I want to try one or two Reanimates, and then like the rest Unearths. I think 3 or 4 of that slot.
Yeah, okay, yep.
But in also like a deck with some fetches, Ancient Tombs, and then Reanimate, it's a ton of life loss. So it is a bit dangerous. I think you want 1 or 2 reanimates most, but I think you want the reanimates, when you have Fury
Defiler, Fury.
and Defiler. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Fury's, like, there's only 12 red cards in the main deck. But you also have Painter Name Red, but
yeah.
Fury's a lot
it's even
worse
like
than
pitch Fury to Mutt or Fable and then reanimate it.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
yeah,
you've
true.
got it, and then you've got it in play for Fable to start copying.
Yeah, that's true. And then you like Lightning Greaves up the Kiki and give it haste and do crazy things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like reanimating opponent's creatures is totally real and comes up as well. So
That was the other thing, like Reanimator can be just all or nothing. So if you can turn their all into their nothing.
yeah, true. You also Reanimate and Unearth have like weird different forms against Leyline as well. Like Reanimate can target your opponent's graveyard, but Unearth cycles. I'm not sure which one's better. Online
cycling is definitely relevant.
Yeah. But I think online for now, just because there's no Defiler, you just play Unearth. With Defiler, you play. I think I'll probably just end up on like 1 Unearth, 3 Unearths, 1 Reanimate, 2 Defilers.
Just for the option.
Yeah. Is what kind of feels right. I don't know. All these like 1 this, 2 that, 3 that. It's all just instinct after playing a bit and feeling and stuff. So don't really know. I think this deck could also go like 2 Grindstones and 3 Painters. I feel like again you just see tons of cards, and without blasts, Painter doesn't do anything really until you're ready to combo. So I think we can go down on combo pieces.
Yeah, it definitely looked interaction light in the main deck here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do like Galvanic Blast.
That looks sweet.
I had 3 in my deck in paper when I played last week, and it kills like Seasoned Engineer is the thing of a bolt.
Yep.
But that was the theory. But actually, I just blasted people's faces quite a lot. I don't know.
Yep. As a former Bolas and Citadel player, sometimes you just need the burn face.
Yeah. Citadel is one of those big artifacts that's like so sweet, but whenever I do it, it's like I just see 2 lands in a row.
Fable smooths everything out though. With this.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm gonna end the video here. I just want to say thanks for coming on the doing the video. It was good to have everybody on, and it was a pleasure to have the deck on. It was fun, Callum. And
my absolute pleasure.
Yeah.
You'd say like thanks for coming on the Robert Show.
Oh, come on, Callum. Callum's the best. Callum is the best. We all know that. All right. So it was good to have you guys. Keep painting like crazy, and I'll see you guys next time. Love you.
Remember to like and subscribe and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't forget that, Robert.
Bye.